So the first thing I'm going to do is, like I have kind of been doing everything else, and take everything out and do a wipe down, kind of like I've been doing all the other cabinets. Just giving everything a good wipe, making sure, you know, what am I low of? I know I need to get some cereal. I keep our cereal, our dry cereal, in these gallon-sized glass jars instead of putting the boxes up there. Plus it lets you see when you are running low on stuff. So in this mason jar I have granola, and to me it just is easier to get it in and out of that than it is to get it out of the little, you know, zipper bag or whatever. So I think I'm gonna go plant these potatoes since they've all sprouted and see if I can get them to grow. In here I just have some organic beef sticks, and I'm just gonna wipe all of that out. So this is like mine and my husband kind of snack. They're just, which they're really good. I got them at Sam's if you're curious. And so then all of this is literally just the kids' snacks, except for this stuff over here. This is kind of like granola bars, and I don't even know what this is. Some kind of just little healthy snacks for us. But yeah, so I'm about to transfer all of this into a different basket. I actually have one of these from decluttering all of my cabinets. I think I'm just going to dump a lot of this stuff in here. And that takes care of all the gummy snacks that they like. And then I think I might have a bigger basket. I do not know. I don't think they're all going to fit in this black one right here, in case you're wondering what I'm trying to put this in. They might all fit if I kind of push them down. So I've kind of been able to consolidate all these snacks to these two bins, and they'll fit over there where that air fryer is really well. And it kind of helps me free up this space right here. So I do want to go in and dust my beautiful thrifted plate right here. So this really isn't dirty, but it might just be a little dusty, so we're just gonna kind of take care of a little bit of the dust. My old vintage cookbooks, I like having them all right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all of this stuff out because I want to try to move my Wexford stuff over here and just kind of see. I could use more Wexford for sure, but right now I'm gonna have to work with what I got. So this is chia seeds, I think, and I like to, so the stuff that I'm using for smoothies, this is protein powder, I will try to keep those together. So this is oatmeal, and then I have an overflow oatmeal. So this one's gonna go in my overflow pantry in the back room because there's no sense in having two containers of oatmeal. They're the same kind. And then this is malto-meal, which we eat a lot of this in the winter. So I'm gonna move this over there and keep it by the oatmeal. So smoothie stuff, breakfast things. And some of y'all may be wondering, well, what if you forget what something is? Well, I write it on the bottom, and I make this so much that I know that it's 1 cup of water to 3 tablespoons of malto-meal. But if you don't know, if you can remember something like that, you can either tape the instructions to the bottom or just write it on here, kind of like I did, and a Mr. Eraser will get that off if you need to change it. So yeah, little tip for you there, because I used to get asked that a lot. How do you know how to fix something or what something is, or what if you forget? Well, I write it on the bottom. Okay, and then this one is, I can't remember, so let's get over here and look. Oh, so this one is pancake mix. So see, I wrote it on here. And the reason I don't have like measurements or how much of this or how much of that is just because I know. Like, I will pour like 2 cups of this, and then I just pour milk in there until I get it the consistency that I want. So I'm gonna put that right over here by the oatmeal. This is hot cocoa mix. And this is chocolate chips, but this is like a different kind of chocolate chips, and they're not really that good. I ordered them from Azure Standard, and it wasn't like I ordered these by accident. So they are made with something different, and they're not bad, but they're not my favorite. So what I'm going to do is, let me show y'all. So what I'm going to do is take these semi-sweet chocolate chips that I know we all like and put those in here and put these in a little smaller mason jar because there's really not that many left in there. The kids like to snack on these too. I'm just going to slide those back there. And let's see. And then I have this. I'll have to be careful between these and the chocolate chips because they look a lot alike. I would definitely know once I opened it up what it was. This is coffee beans. So I will have to, you know, pay attention. So I think I'll slide that over here to the far right. And then I think I will put the hot cocoa in front of it since those are both drinks. So believe it or not, that kind of sums up all the Wexford canisters that I have. I know that people probably think that I have more, but I really don't. This is all I have. I actually thought that I had more. So this will definitely help me to know that I need another large one. And I could probably use, what I might do is do like a medium, a small, a medium, a small, and then I'll have another medium and another small. So I can take inventory on what I need to be looking for at the thrift store. I need another large one, and I need 2 mediums. So a large and 2 mediums is what it looks like I need, because I want to just put them all on the bottom. Since this is, I mean, this has a brace underneath, as you can see, but I just don't know if I would want a whole bunch of Wexford pieces sitting on that. So I probably won't. So what I will do is on this middle shelf is I will put my Wexford candy dish, and I think I'm going to put all of these beef sticks in that. And these books already make this a little heavy, so I mean, it's pretty secure, so I'm not too worried about it. And then I want to put these in a jar. I got these in an Azure Standard haul, and I still have not put them in a jar or anything. And this is, again, something that I snack on a lot, is these dried cranberries. So a lot of times what I snack on is dried cranberries, a beef stick, an apple, cheese, different things like that. So I like to have all this stuff just right where I can see it. So let me go get a mason jar and put these in like a quart size mason jar. A little tip for you when you are trying to put something kind of like this that's in a bag in a jar. Take the end of that bag, kind of tuck it down in your jar, and then dump your stuff. That fits perfect in there. And these are some of the best cranberries. Okay, and I think what I will do with these is put these up here like with this snack item. Put my, I should say put our, my husband likes this cereal just as much as I do. And I looked in my overstock pantry and we do not have any more of this. So I do need to order some of that. It's the honey bunches of oats, if you're curious. And then my granola, which I eat this on yogurt, so it's more of a breakfasty kind of item too, so I'll put it by that. And then these items that were in here, I think I will put them in here. That way I have room to add more. And again, this is just more of like some snacks. It's got like walnuts, cashews, that kind of stuff in there. And then these little Nutri-Grain bars. Sometimes Larry likes to grab those on his way out the door, as well as he also likes to grab these for his lunches sometimes. So got all those in there. And because these are more like, Elizabeth really don't eat a lot of these snacks, I'll just put these up here. And the kids really don't grab those. They go for all of the other good stuff. And then honestly, I think that's about it. Wait, okay. I wanted to check the drawers. I could actually probably put these snacks in these drawers. I do have some tortillas from when we did brisket tacos. Carol brought these. I need to throw these in the freezer and see if she wants them back because I got a whole bunch from Asia Standard. I really don't need these, but her family might can use them for a taco night or something. And then this, I don't even know what this is. Elizabeth told me the other day I could just throw it away. It's some kind of cheese sauce that she used on something, but she said was gross, so I'll probably just throw that away. And then in this drawer, we just have some randomness. Some little crackers, candies, Kool-Aid, just like little bitty open things. I'll put all of these crackers in this Ziploc bag, just so they're all in one spot. And normally I will have like a sleeve of, like a couple of sleeves of like saltine crackers and stuff in here, but that's kind of why these are like this. They've kind of just been eaten. Plus I'm out of saltine crackers, so I need to make a note of that and put that on the list. Candy from a movie night the other night. And some Kool-Aid. And I'm not really sure why this dish is in here, but we're gonna get it out. So that takes care of that drawer. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to move some of these snacks in, I don't know. I'm gonna put it up here and think about that. And then down here is, again, more snacks. This cabinet is primarily for snacks, honestly. Like, look, here's another basket of just all of these types of snacks. I went to Sam's is what I did. So I think I'll probably leave that in here. I'm gonna see if Kelsey or somebody wants those. I tried to buy these snacks and they are gross. And then I need to put these in the freezer. We had these when we had brisket tacos as well, and that's just leftover. It's corn tortillas, so I need to get those in the freezer so they don't ruin. Just some popcorn. Some peanuts. And then just some random chips and stuff down here. Little snacky things. What is this? Oh, some kind of crackers. Syrup. And again, just some more like snack things down there. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for this pantry, I think. So here's the final look at kind of what this is looking like. Definitely got some empty spots that I can use some more, which I can use all mason jars right here. And then get me some more Wexford pieces for right here. So I'll definitely be looking for those. I do want to put my little chicken back up here that has my toothpicks in it, my little thrifted doily. So that has my toothpicks in it. It's gonna be it for this cabinet for now. Okay, I did, over in that other cabinet where the air fryer is, forgot that I have my big jar of bread flour. And so I think I'm just gonna move it over here. I mean, I have plenty of room right now, so it's all good. We'll still go ahead and look for that amount of Wexford, so this is all Wexford, but for now I'm going to put that there. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see how dusty this cabinet is, but it's pretty dusty, pretty bad. So we're just going to dust this one real quick as well. This cabinet's pretty dark, so it might be pretty hard for y'all to see it, so apologize about that. And then I'm going to go get the blender and move the blender over here. Again, just so it's all really easy for her. Actually, let me put, she uses this one more, so let me put this on this side. It's easier for her to grab this from this side, I think. Okay, so there's that. Here comes the snacks. And then kids, they can reach all this really easy, so that'll be perfect. Alright, so then here's this cabinet. And I think I will have room to put the things we use inside the air fryer, the little plastic silicone things. I can just slide those right there beside that. So this cabinet is complete. So I'll also keep pantry items right here as well, and then that's just some vitamins over there. So I have like rice, different pastas that we use a lot over here, my rice, and I think that's back there is cornmeal, which I hardly ever use. I probably don't even need that in here. And then just my coffee cups, some drinking cups, and some canisters. So this area is not really bad. I might just kind of dust out a little bit. My spice cabinet, this is why you didn't see me film anything over here. I just recently, well, I say recently, it's been months, but I've been able to keep up with this and keep it, you know, very clean. I also utilize space back there for dry beans. So yeah, I love this Lazy Susan that I got off Amazon. I love it because it has 3 different levels here, but you can move each level one at a time. So if you move one, the others do not move. So I do love this thing here. So yeah, there's nothing going on over here that needs to be cleaned out or decluttered at all. Just maybe wiping it down a little bit from some of the spices. So this one is also pretty good. Okay, so some of y'all may be wondering where we keep some of our other pantry items, since it looks like my hutch pantry is so empty. Well, we do have a bread box over here that we keep bread in. I keep sugar and flour over here. I have a whole video on this, but I keep a lot of my baking items right here above my oven. And I showed y'all the spice cabinet. And then of course I have a whole dedicated video to this overflow stockpile pantry that I keep in my office. So here is where the majority of the food stays. If you are curious and just have not seen that video yet, this is where we keep the grunt of our pantry items in here. And then I just kind of spread them out in the kitchen so that I don't have to have such a big pantry in there, and I can have my cute little hutch hold just what we need and grab for
Okay, so now that we have decluttered, cleaned out, and kind of organized each cabinet and drawer in my kitchen, I'm going to come back tomorrow and show y'all an overall look of everything as I've decided to keep it. Some things will be moved around, as you will see tomorrow, and then some things are still the same. But I want to show y'all how I'm using some of the organization pieces that I picked up at Marshall's and just kind of where everything finally landed. So I am so excited to be finally done with this project. So come back tomorrow and let's get a little cleaning inspiration and just see how everything ended up in my kitchen after all of this decluttering. We hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We love y'all, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with a brand new video.